Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching these videos. At the time of recording this video, we have 891 subscribers. Please, thank you so much. Thank you so much for reacting to the mini sales tracking system part 1 and part 2. If you're watching this video, which means you're watching part 3. I also uploaded the add advanced search filter. Please go ahead and like, comment and share. And when you subscribe, please hit the notification bell so that you can keep notified about any content that we upload. For example, this is the third video of the mini sales tracking system, and I'm going to take you through the latest changes. This project is free on GitHub, okay? So we're on version 2. So when you come to the GitHub link, which is down there in the description, I've made version 2 the default. So we already have version 1. So please, you go and click on each and every branch. Okay, so now the moment you you download, I think I added the README. Okay, but I think you'll have to check in the. Okay, I thought when I add it in the commit for the version, it will appear, but that's not the case. Maybe there's something I'm not sure of. However, I'll add the new changes in the README. So please go ahead and donate. In any case, if you like the videos, the link is down there in the description. You can donate to Crank Luga here, $5, and those $5 can run and they can expire within a month. So you can donate again or not to. So I don't want it to be a lifetime donation because Gumroad has that chance of our lifetime donation for once and for all. So let's go ahead and look at our project now. So this is version 3, version 2 of the project, and this is the third video. And what we did, let me go to the tables. So we added a few new tables and then also modified some tables. So meanwhile, as that is uploading now, it's no longer one admin, okay? It's no longer one admin. We are now many. So each company can see each of their items. For example, if I log out here and I log in as anyone, I don't know who anyone is attached to. Anyone. And I log in as anyone. Okay, something is missing. Anyone. Okay, so something is wrong with the credentials. This is supposed to be anybody. Anybody. Okay, so anybody is still not. Okay, let me first log in first and give anybody a value. If you remember in our first videos, that anybody is in our first videos, remember that you're supposed to give someone a value. So I'll go to users and give anybody a value because they're at 1. So they was automatically being logged out. I'll give them a value of 3. And then I update their role. So which means I can log in again. All right. So let me first give anybody a company. So I'm going to go to companies here. I created the companies table now. So we have now a companies table. Okay. And we also have a products table. So in the companies table, a company can be enabled. It has an admin, okay, which is among the users. So if the company is disabled, that way it won't be showing or selling anything. If you go to the products, okay, we're taking in the product, product name, product image will now be null, and if the product is visible or not, so that is also going to be done. And then if you look at the sales, we added something like a batch and the stock ID. So we also have the batches table. And then we're looking at the amount sold and then something concerning the order status and the handover, if a product has been handed over to if the cash has been handed over to the person who helping to sell. Okay, so that will be the operation of the handover. And then we have batches, so we record a batch, okay, and we make that batch visible, or the batch can run out of stock, so it won't be visible at all. All right, so let's go ahead and check now. I'm going to add a company, and I call it anybody's company. Any's company. Any's company, and I select the admin of that, who will be anybody, and then I create. All right, so any's company is among. So we have to go to, when we go to, yeah, we're already in companies. So when we go to the dashboard, any's company is now created. So it's created as long they have a part for the capital, okay, or the expenditure, as long as the company is created. So when we go to the stock now, okay, we can first create a batch. So I'll create a batch, and that's an example of a batch there, okay, and then create. Okay, so the batch is there. So now when we choose to add stock, we first choose the company. So the company is going to be any's company, and then the batch will be that. And then we haven't added a product, so that can be done. So I'm going to go to products, okay, under the products table. So we choose to add a product, and the product can be that. Okay, so I'll create. So which means I need to come back to stock. Okay, then I choose to add stock. Okay, in its company. Okay, and then the amount of stock, so they are going to be, let's say, 14. And then the stock price, okay, maybe, and then the sale price, and then you choose to add stock. Okay, so 14 are available for that, and this is the projected profits. Okay, so I'm going to add okay, let's say I'm going to create another batch. So which means when you go to stock now, okay, and you choose to add stock, for example, we can have, different companies can have the same product. So I'm going to go to this, and then I give it the same product in the different batch or in the same batch, okay, and maybe this one stocked only 5, and then okay, and then you choose to add stock. So there they are. So when you go to sales here, this time around you have to choose the company that you're selling. Okay, so I'm going to choose let's say that company, and then the products will be here, and then the batch. Okay, so I chose maybe the second batch, and then here they are. So when you go to stock, you're supposed to choose the right company, and then which other stock you want to choose. Okay, and then the quantity sold, so I'm going to sell 4 of them, and then the sale price will be 5,000 maybe, and then transport 200 shillings, and then I choose to sell. So if I have an issue, there will come, let's say the stock does not match, it will bring me a warning. So okay, so this is pending. So if I come back to the stock, nothing is modified yet. 5 are still available until they are delivered. So I need to come back to the sales, and then I deliver. So when I tick that they are delivered, and I come back to the stock, okay, so now is remaining the others, okay, have been disbursed, but the profits are not made yet because the person has not paid. Okay, so I need to go back to sales, and then I choose to pay. Okay, so when it's paid, now the profits have been made, so we are in negative because our stock is a bit high. Okay, so our stock is a bit high, so we are in negative of the profits. All right, so at least we need to sell one more item to be able to make it up. So I'm going to go to sales again, and then now if I was another person, not admin, I'll try it for the other product. You must confirm that you've received the money, because I'm the one helping other kiosks sell their products. Okay, so they must confirm that they have received the money in any case if we had any exchange. All right, so I'm going to choose to sell, and I'm selling again as me, and then the product is the same, and I choose a different batch with this. Okay, and I'm going to sell maybe that same item. So price is that, and then again like we did, then when I choose to sell, okay, I've sold the item, and then I've not marked delivered. Okay, so I choose to deliver, so it is delivered. When I come back to the stock, this is now out of stock. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the sales, and then I choose that it is paid for, and when I come back to the dashboard, okay, so you can see the profits we've been able to make and the sales. All right, so if I go back, let me accept that I've received. Under this company, I only have one available. So let me go to the sales, okay, and try to sell that product. And I try to input maybe 2 items. I'm going to choose that, choose this, and then what should be the batch? Jan, let's say. Let me choose May and see. And then the quantity, I'm going to put 2 more than what is available, and then put the price, okay, and then I put the transport, and I try to sell. Let's see what we get. So the item could not be sold because the quantity is greater than the stock that is available. So which means, okay, the available stock is 1. All right, so let's again try to make a sell. All right, then we choose that company, we choose this product, then we choose the recent batch, which is May, yet we recorded the stock in Jan, and then I put 1, let's say, and then I put the amount sold, transport, and then I try to sell again. Okay, so the item is being sold this time around. Sell, okay, so it's delivered, and then this other side, it will show that it is out of stock and stock. All right, so those are the few things we've added, and when I come to the profits, you can see that these profits are for this. Okay, and these are the amount of sales we've made, and then the vis-a-vis the working capital and the profits made so far. So I think we're good to go. Okay, and those are the new changes in our new system. So expenses, once an expense is added, okay, so let me go and add let's first see the profits right now are 12,200, and then I'm going to do this. So let's see what will happen. I'm going to add 400 shillings here, and let's see what will happen. So I'm going to go to expenses, and then I choose to add to select the company, which is that an expense of YouTube, and then the amount is going to be 600 shillings. Oh, sorry, 600 shillings, 600 or 400. Let me spend. All right, so here it is, 600 shillings. And when you go to the dashboard, okay, so it has updated here, but it has not updated here because you've made an expense, but you haven't sold yet. So it will update on sale. I think I need to do, we need to work on that. And if you can also work on that back in the back end. But those are things that we realize and fix with version per version, version per version. So which means anything added on the expenses, the profits again should be able to update. But right now they will update only when I make a sale because it will recalculate again. All right, so thank you so much for watching these videos. Let's meet in our next video. I have a system that is coming up, and please Go ahead and subscribe. Okay, donate. All right. Look at other products that I have. So subscribe and we hit the 1000. Okay. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that we can get all the items that I send through, all the videos that I make through. We are going to make a video in native script for the same system, okay, or even the chicken product system. So we're making a video for native script soon. So keep the space, watch your space. We're going to be putting in content there. Thank you. Let's meet in other videos.